Hey everybody, I'm Elder Karlette Beasley, and I wanted to welcome you to Divine Daily. And I've been in way too many conversations with people who are struggling right now, people who are going through things that they just can't explain or can't get past. And I just wanted to stop by this week and give you some hope and let you know that no matter the situation or circumstance, you will survive this. I want to look at some of the saints in the Old Testament and share with you their testimonies of how they were able to come out on the other side of their trials. Now today we're going to open up with one of my favorite books, the book of Esther. And the two people that I want to focus on today are Esther and Mordecai. Now most of us know the book and how things unfolded. Mordecai sent his cousin, who he had been raising as his daughter, Esther, to the palace to compete for the position of queen when the former queen was removed. Esther found favor in the king's eyes and was selected as the new queen. Esther kept it to herself and she was Jewish, as Mordecai had told her to. Everything was working out the way that they wanted it. Esther was the queen and Mordecai was one of the palace officials. They were properly positioned before the storm. Haman, the king's right-hand man, got upset that Mordecai would not bow down to him like the rest of the palace officials did. This enraged Haman so much that he decided to not only kill Mordecai, but also all of the Jews that were in the area. He took his idea to the king, who agreed to the plan and signed a decree to make it happen. When Mordecai found out what was going on, he sent a message to the queen, his cousin Esther, and let her know and asked her for her help. Esther told all of the Jews to fast for 3 days and 3 nights. Now, Esther and Mordecai didn't just sit back and allow the enemy to take over and defeat them. Esther organized a nationwide fast and prayed for God to deliver them. God brought back to the king's remembrance that Mordecai had saved his life and Mordecai was granted favor by the king. The king ordered that Haman instead be killed on the sharpened pole that Haman had set up to kill Mordecai on. The very thing that Haman created to kill Mordecai actually killed Haman. What the devil meant for evil will work out for your good. Even though the weapon was formed, it did not prosper. There's a God who sits high and looks low, who knows all, hears all, and sees all, and is everywhere at the same time. A God who is sovereign and has everything in and under control. When you start to feel like your situations and circumstances are overwhelming you, begin to call God by name. Call him Elohim, he is God. Adonai, he is Lord. Jehovah Yahweh, he is God of salvation. Jehovah Rohi, he is the Lord, my shepherd. Jehovah Shammah, because he is ever present. Jehovah Rapha, the Lord our healer. Jehovah Sitkanu, the Lord our righteousness. Jehovah Jireh, the Lord will provide. Jehovah Nisi, the Lord our banner. Jehovah Shalom, the Lord of peace. Jehovah Mola, the God of recompense. El Elyon, the Most High. El Roy, the strong one who sees. El Shaddai, God Almighty. El Olam, the everlasting God. Or you can simply open your mouth and say, Abba, Daddy, I need you. Remember, you will survive this. So take some time today and read the book of Esther for yourself. Then join me again tomorrow as we look at a faithful man of God named Caleb.